Welcome, Kane Waselenchuk. Thanks for stopping by over here. What a great tiebreaker right there for you.
Mm-hmm.
That was a statement and a half.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wish it would have started out like that. Maybe things would have been a little different.
What did Andree do well that you've seen in that particular game?
He just put away the setups I was giving him. I mean, if you look at that first game, I mean, a majority of the balls that I was hitting were coming off the back wall or set up, and not to take away from him. I mean, he's got to hit the shot, and he hit the shot. I think that's probably those are the frustrating times where you still need to work through it. You need to find an adjustment. You need to adjust to either the swing. I mean, I felt like I was overhitting at the beginning. Had a good warm up. Felt great in the warm up. Took a bit longer for my legs to get warmed up, but the second game was just fighting. I mean, to be totally honest with you, I really, other than the tiebreaker, I really didn't even deserve to win that match, to be honest with you, the way that I played. But I just kept telling myself, just keep fighting, right? Keep fighting, and you never know what's going to happen. And I mean, he didn't miss very many balls today. I mean,
no, he was shooting well.
Well, even the shots that, just skips in general. I think maybe he had just over a handful of skips in the whole match. And, 3 of them came, I think, in the tiebreaker, which was huge, right?
Yeah.
And, winning that second game was huge. Kind of, got me able to reset and I kind of, in the tiebreaker, it was something kind of came over me that I just kind of felt like this calmness and this, even though I didn't feel like I was in control, just it felt like good things were going to happen. And I got a couple of good bounces, in the first game and then even in the second game. To win matches like that, you got to get a few bounces and you got to get a few calls and you got to, and that's just how it is.
Well, I don't know if you got a few calls.
No, I didn't get a few calls, that's for sure.
But I definitely understand what you're saying. What I saw in Game 1 and Game 2 was, I don't want to use the word indecisiveness, but your decision-making wasn't as quick as it used to be. And in the tiebreaker, that was definitely the case. You were quick, decisive, and the shots were just, boom, perfect.
Well, I know, I mean, obviously I've kind of had my way with Andree in the past.
10-0, now 11-0.
Yeah, and so I get how for him it was so uplifting to win the first game against me. And then, he had me up like 11-8, I think, in the second game or something like that. And it was close. And to pull that out, kind of is a little bit deflating sometimes,
Absolutely. And he spent a little too much time, even after the Game 2, chatting with the referee instead of maybe going back and refocusing. But you definitely came out in that tiebreaker and made a statement. I mean, we can say it all along. The number 1 ranking of the year is on the line here this weekend. And, I mean, I know you're now in the finals. I'm expecting tomorrow to be the same what I saw right here in the tiebreaker.
Well, hopefully my best friend Landa, my best friend in the next, hour and a half, he's my best friend, right? So, I mean, if he gets it done, then then I'm okay. So, anybody guess who I'm cheering for on this one?
I'm expecting 11-10 tiebreaker, but that's what I always want. I think our viewers, it's one of the most exciting things. And the only thing I can kind of say it is like playoff hockey, overtime. To me, an 11-10 breaker nothing's like, an overtime in hockey, but that's the closest we got here. And for me, it's like at 10-10, you can't sit, you can't rest, you're on the edge of your seat.
Well, I mean, I'd rather watch an 11-10 tiebreaker than play it. So I get what you're saying.
Totally agree.
I mean, unless I'm on the part of 11.
No, I never want to be in an 11-10 breaker. I just want to watch it.
Yeah, fair enough. Me too.
Okay, so good luck tomorrow. Kane Waselenchuk is going to take on the winner of this match. Do you want to say hello to any of your sponsors that are back at home?
Yeah, obviously, ProKenix USA. Obviously, they've been a huge support for me. Action Coffee, Racquetball Warehouse, everybody that supports me back home. And, one more, let's get it done.
Speaking of Action Coffee, it's pretty good.
It's unbelievable.
I tried it, just so you know.
It's unreal.
It was really fresh. So
yeah, I'm very happy.
We need to get a commercial spot from Action Coffee. So.
Oh yeah. I think the best thing is that it's all brewed fresh. It's all it doesn't sit on shelves for months, and then you buy it. You know, it's brewed fresh, and
we need to have a conversation because coffee's like my thing, and if it's sitting right here, it's going to be nice. It'd be even better.
Yeah, I think coffee is a lot of people's thing, you know.
To say the least. Well, Kane, I know that you got a group here. There's some sports writers from Canada that made their way down, so they're anxious to, I guess, get a recap from you here. So we're going to let you go today. Good luck. Rest up tonight, and I'm sure we're going to see the Kane Waselenchuk in the finals that we normally see, and I'm excited for it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, good luck. So,
right,
ladies and gentlemen, up next right here on the IRT Network, Rocky Carson, the number 2 ranked player, against number 3, Alex Landa, right here on the IRT Network. Coming up in about 5 minutes right here. We'll see you soon.